Woohoo! Saved it. So I've changed a few things. I basically decided that because it was my own bad decisions, I was just going to swap the trailer out, get back what it was worth, and then buy this one, do the same with the front fork. Oh, I got some pallet forks as well while I was at the shop doing all that. Yeah, oh, no, I really wanted the weight to be on the pallet forks. Never mind, maybe I'll just push it off and hopefully I can get it that way. Only nudged the trailer, it's fine. Ooh, also, I forgot to check. I've reinstalled the mod because, yeah, they fixed it. They fixed the used mod. Look, condition, used, second hand. I mean, it doesn't do anything now because I've already bought the tractor. So, that's that. I have got the CSL, CSL? It's a sofa store in the UK. The CSZ, I want to say CSZ. Let me see what they are. I'm gonna get that because otherwise I'm just gonna, yeah, CSZ equipment pack. These are the forks from that, as is the bale grab. Great pack, all the stuff, like absolutely tons of stuff in it. However, if you get stuck on a pallet, which when you actually attach them, you almost always end up stuck into them. And this one, I'm sort of stuck on. It won't, like it probably would come off a bit if I shook it enough. But because it's these forks, a nice way around it, left button and A, and you disable the collision on the forks. So if you just find, because it does happen, that one probably would have come off, but sometimes they get really stuck, and you can hold them upside down. You can get them literally like this, and you can just be waggling the fork, and this pallet just will not move. Totally defies gravity. It's like friction has suddenly overtaken gravity as like the most massive force in the galaxy. So yeah, I swapped out the bale trailer because I didn't want the auto-loadable one, and those forks go 4 high, so I quite like this bale trailer for that. It's really stable. It's that was the wrong thing to drop. No, it wasn't. No, I need to leave the pallet forks here. I'll just pop them under here. This seems like a good place for keeping like front loader tools, stuff like that. Maybe if I get a little ride-on mower or something, that can go under here. Or maybe that can go in the house garage, like you maybe would. I don't know. We'll see if I'm gonna get one of them. I do like them. I don't tend to use them a lot on my own games, but like I don't know, it'd be quite enjoyable on this one. Anyway, yeah, the trailer. As you heard me talking about 4Ds things previously in their mods, this is a 4D mod. It's not the lizard one out of Mod Hub. This is the branded Broen. I want to say Broen, engineering one that I believe is a real brand. I love it. I think it's a really good looking trailer. I always wanted to use it and never really did because it didn't have auto load. And historically, I've almost always used auto load trailers. But now I'm sort of, I don't know, it's weird. Like when I started the game, I started and I wanted everything. And I wanted everything quickly. I wanted to farm every field on the map. I'm quite a completionist. If I play Civilization, I need to own every tile on the map before I will stop playing that particular game and start again. It's pretty nuts. I'm not so much so when it comes to like awards, game reward award things, milestone, whatever they are. Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of changed from that to this. I now use little tractors. I only buy a few fields. I play in seasons, so everything's a bit more long form. I'll get this to the BGA because that's the next job. I used to use easy ways to do almost every. I used to use big combines with 90,000 litre capacities and stuff like that, and now I take just a little bit of pleasure about taking it slowly, slowing it down a bit, emptying the combine at the right. Actually, emptying the combine is part of the game, and I found I was getting to places like a bit too fast. When you get to the point where you do own the whole map, you kind of need those things because otherwise you would actually never farm an entire year because. I mean, there's only one of you. If you owned an area the size of one of these maps in real life, there wouldn't be one guy farming it. It's just not. But I mean, to be fair, it's not possible to run this farm with just one guy, I don't think. But certainly in real life, absolutely not. Right, so we're at the BGA now. Got my new forks. This is ready to go. I don't think I need the weight on the back because the bales, when they go on these bale spikes, I do believe they do the same thing as they would on an auto-loading trailer where they become sort of phantom bales, I think everyone else refers to them as, where they're there and they look like they're there, but they don't weigh anything and they don't do anything until you release them from the forks and they sort of drop into wherever they're dropping into. So I'm not sure if I need the weight on the back, but I'll keep it on for now. I might just leave that at the BGA if I find I don't need it. Maybe I'll try it quickly without it and just leave it here if I don't need it. 'Cause at the end of the day, I should really have it and I should really use it. Ooh, hot air balloon. So many hot air balloons on these British maps. Honestly, I promise you, if you don't live in the UK, like we don't have that many hot air balloons. Like I'm sure some weekends the sky's full of them, but seriously, I no. So right, what we'll do, we'll cut to the point where the silage is ready because that'll be within the next day or so. Then after that, the first thing we're looking at is our one of the grains is last day of autumn, and then I think that the other and the straw, the best price for them is first day of winter. So really today, I mean, the grass isn't quite ready yet in this other field, in field 38. Let's just get to that. No, still light gold. I want to say light gold. Yeah, we'll go light gold and dark gold. That's what we'll call them. It's still light gold, so that's probably going to be at least another day. Certainly tomorrow. Now it's 7 o'clock at night, so we'll get to tomorrow and then we'll assess what he's doing. I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. It is 9:52 in mid-autumn. Look at that. Beautiful day. Beautiful autumn day. I bet it's like that crisp, nice cold. You know, not like the weird, horrible, damp cold that I'm quite used to living where I do. This feels like, I bet it's like a Scandinavian cold. Not like a flu cold. I used to go to Scandinavia a lot and around Christmas and that when I was a kid. And the cold over there is so different to how it is over there. It's like a biting, crisp cold. It kind of feels nice to be out in it, whereas over here you just always feel damp. Yeah, the field isn't ready yet and the blue silage bales aren't quite ready yet. I haven't bought the thing. I've got the money for it now. I suppose I should. Yeah. So the MT9. Yeah. So there we go. That's it. I can use hand tools again. Whee! So we will just test this. 9 hours to go. So that's going to be 7 o'clock tonight. Yeah. Cool. Square bale. Right. What good? It's gone well so far. Don't want to catch any of the blue ones with this, and I would line up properly, but with it being auto load, I'm just more conscious of not accidentally grabbing the blue ones for now, because we don't want to put any of them in it. And I'm right, we don't need the weight. Like, this struggled last time, but now we don't need the weight, which I know is less realistic, but it's also going to help if I'm towing a trailer of bales into here that I don't need to then mess about with the weight. So I'll probably leave the weight here, but we'll see. So then we drop them off, and job is a good one. And that's that. So yeah, I sort of did this because I noticed that because I was pulling the trailers with the other things and I was just offloading this here, I'm not really using this tractor a lot. Going forwards, obviously, because I don't have an auto-loading trailer, I will have to use this tractor to go and get the bales out of the fields. So I will use it a bit more. And I'm also going to try and concentrate on using the green Deutz a bit more. The last two episodes, we've used the New Holland a lot in the first one, and then the Lamborghini pretty much exclusively in the last one. So it's not been a great showing for the other things. I think I need to be using everything a bit more. Right, so I will fast forward it to sort of maybe early afternoon. We'll try first, see if that grass field's going to come to us today. If not, then we'll get the rest of this silage away and do everything else tomorrow. See you in a mo. Well, good evening. It's now raining. Early afternoon wasn't. It wasn't. Nothing was ready, so I didn't bother saying anything. I've already discussed. I'm stuck on the forks. I can't move. That's me trying to move. Okay, there we go. Let's get back out again. This is now silage, as you can tell. Don't need to test it, just comes up. That's why you don't really need the testing thing, but if you want to know when to sort of stop fast forwarding it, it's quite useful to know how many hours you got left to wait. That field still not come to us yet, so it's probably going to be tomorrow now. I just hope there isn't one of those like freak snowstorms on the last day of autumn, which does sometimes happen, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we'll get this silage away. Hopefully we can get this processed. Oh yeah, sometimes it does that, and then they'll stay there until you go near them and sort of there you go, nudge them. Just one of them. Can't really hold it against it for that. Oh, hey, hang about. Maybe there's a bit of weight on the front. I don't know. Right. Well, actually, look in the bottom right there, very, very bottom right. I always forget this is there. 4.3 tons. That's your tractor weight. The total's 5.8. So I'm guessing probably not, because I'm guessing those implements, probably carry at least maybe a ton and a half weight. Yeah, we'll see. No, 5 foot. Oh yeah. So there is some weight in the bales, but it's certainly not what four 10,000 litre bales would carry, because that's 5.2 tons, and we'll go and grab another four. Yeah, 5.8. It's only 0.6 tons between four bales, so no, that isn't what they should carry. But even then, it's lifting the rear wheels of this off the ground, so I probably should use that weight. I will still leave it here. I'm not going to now because I'm nearly at the end of all this, but yeah, going forwards, I'm going to move the weight a bit closer to this, leave it here, and just use it for this. I should be able to navigate the fields without the weight, and it just involves me not having to put it on the trailer, get it off the trailer, put it on the tractor, put the bales on the trailer, take the weight off, because this doesn't tow a trailer. That trailer doesn't tow on the back of the weight I've got, unfortunately. Anyway, let's get the rest of these silage bales into the processor. But yeah, it's probably a processor in it. Whoa, whoa, hey. Sweet, got it. Because then tomorrow we're going to sell pretty much all the other stuff at the farm. And then I've got to decide what I'm going to do for year 2. I don't really... Ooh, yep. Got it. Right, this is done. Sporting position, and because I am actually going to have to go and get the bales out of the field, I won't be leaving this tractor here this time. I'll just move the weight a little bit closer to where we normally are. Ooh, that's what I'd planned on doing. I almost totally forgot. I can't really do it at night though. So let's get to tomorrow morning really quickly, and then I'll tell you. All right, welcome to late autumn. The biogas income came in. It was 99,899. Wonderful, nice bit of cash there. So yeah, what I was planning on doing, because I'm gonna have loads of digestate in there, because I've already put a ton of silage in, and I don't really have any use for it at the moment. I don't use it for spreading on the fields, and although in game you can't sell it, certainly base game, I I get that it's a byproduct of the stuff you would give to the biogas plant, so maybe it doesn't have any value. But surely, if it can be used as a substitute for slurry or fertilizer, certainly in the game, it should really have value. So, there is a couple of sell points. It's and these things. So you can import slurry, you can store it, you can store digestate, and you can export it. That's the Missy B one. But as you can see, it is huge. It'd be fine, but it'd take up some of that field, so we're probably not going to do that. We'll just put an export spine line, nice and small. We might put it in there. Right, so I need to get a trailer to go and sort that digestate. So I'm going to head back to the yard. I'll drop this tractor off because ooh, yeah, probably don't want the forks down there, and to be fair, it stops me being able to see. To make sure I don't catch a lamppost or something. So, yeah, we'll get this back, and you will join me once I've got a tanker. I'm heading back to the BGA now. Just gonna sort out the digestate that I was talking about. But I saw a car there. No, maybe not. Oh, I did. Oh, sorry. I should probably never be annoyed if a tractor does that to me again. The mist has descended this morning. Something rotten. I've just also checked the price of canola. It is selling very nicely, upwards, somewhere near 1,300 per 1,000 litres. So, that should be. I can't even remember how much canola we've got. I will. I'm sure I'll figure it out when I get back to the trailer. And because look at that, 235,000 digestate. So I think I'm probably going to do one, maybe two of these while I just explain the trailer, and then I will cut to having completed all the rest of them by myself. So we're at £83,715 right now. That's 25,000 litres of digestate. Now 25,000, most things in this game, will get you like a decent sum of money. But this, not so much. So I don't consider it a bad thing. Anyway, yeah, the trailer. It's I bought it used because the mod works, and I figure, well, I'd buy a used trailer just to move digestate from there to there. It's a pretty nasty sort of job that it's got to do. I don't. It's not got to carry milk or anything, you know. It's not. It's not going to meet any safety. There you go, 4,600 per trailer. So I'm not going to earn an awful lot out of this, but I just figure it's worth doing. You know, get every last cent out of it. I will probably cut this here because I'm going to be doing this for at least the next 10 minutes. And yeah, I'll speak to you afterwards and we'll see how much money we've got. Okay, so we are here. There is 10,200. I'm just going to leave that in the tank. That's the weight. Yeah, never mind. The tank. Yeah, that trailer, it is, or it started, I believe, as a base game trailer taken on by Missy B. I believe they changed the abilities. They changed the wheel colors. Probably added some more colors, main colors as well. Made it 25,000 liters. I can't remember how much the base game is, but it's not that, I don't think. And made it take everything. Base game, it will only take water and milk, which is like not useful, I guess. Right, so what are we looking for? Oh, I forgot we get other things already. Well, I'm not gonna start selling them because at the end of the day they were provided for us. If I do those things and then I put them into the silo, yeah, fine, I'll sell whatever's in the silo. But I'm not just gonna go shunting forwards and backwards with everything we got for free at the start of the game. So, Little Norton grain mill, where are you? 'Cause I've stopped using my. Oh, you're sort of just around the corner. I thought we'd have a bit of a drive on our hands. Yes, made it. So how do I get in? I'm thinking here. Yeah, seems to be here. And where's the actual thing? There's normally a green bit of light shining into the sky. Um, maybe around here? Yeah, there it is. That green light only shines into the sky when you select the place you want to go. It doesn't. It's not just a permanent, Green Lantern thing going on. Right. So offload the canola. There it goes. Let's go. So yeah, I'll show you here now while it's empty. Hang on. Let me just turn the whole window on. I can't remember what the button is. And wait for it to change to console. It is that. Look at that. That's amazing. And then you can tip it into, well, anywhere really. BGA is the place that's most useful. I tend to find I do pretty well in silage pits without having to do that. Although that's probably jinxed the next time I use a silage pit. But it's definitely useful for the BGA if you need to. So I may have just cut off mid-sentence. Pause you. Yeah, my other half came home and then my dog went crazy. Then my dog decided to drink, which he does at like 1,000 decibels. So definitely was going to get picked up by the microphone. So what we've just done, we've just sold the canola. We're now 161,000. I then went round the corner because I thought you might be able to get all the way around this building. And yeah, you can't get through at all. So that was an exercise in futility. Okie dokie. So we are in the Little Deutz, and I can't put anything on that trailer while it's there, so let's get this out. I normally would put the back, I don't know what they're called, barriers, I don't know, I can't remember, it's just gone on it, but I figure I might get a few more bales on if I don't, so I might not be able to actually move the trailer with this tractor afterwards. We will see how that works out. I might just have to upgrade the small tractor, and I know I get this one because I love it, and then so quickly it just becomes maybe not the right one for the job at the time. Okay, so because I'm having to put these down a bit more carefully than I would have at the BGA, I'll probably don't fall forwards. I'll probably cut through this bit. And yeah, these rear wheels don't give you the best turning circle actually anymore. And I'll see you when it's loaded. Okay, so that is the trailer loaded. Looks mostly straight. I did have some problems with the camera angles. They kept going into the roof and yeah, swinging about like that basically. So that it didn't make it awfully easy. And then because I had the help window off in the top left, that bit, it doesn't make it very easy to control the forks if you forget what position you left them in, or you forgot to turn the auto collect off. So when you've stacked it all and then you're coming back to just put that one single bale on by itself. Yeah, well, anyway. Can it pull it? Can it pull it? Ooh, we got 10 tons, but we seem to be doing alright. That's a lot of straw. Okay, let's see if we're gonna get round here with this. Cleared it. Yeah, this is not going to be. I don't think I needed to worry about the top speed of the tractor, quite honestly. 11. Let's just put the cruise control on and see how fast we can get there. See the green light over there on the right? That's where we're going. Tell you what, I'll see you there. So yeah, we are here. As it turns out, you turn right before the roundabout, and then there's your bale shed. So let's get to the right camera. They've all stayed on, which means the assisted stacking went reasonable. That one's going a bit wonky, the one at the front, but here we go. As they sell, boom! Look at that. We are at 200,000 now. 200,000 squid. That'll definitely do. Woohoo! Saved it. Right. All we are waiting for is this field. As soon as we can do this field, we can sell the silage, find out exactly how much money we've got to spend on shiny things, and just buy shiny things, man. Like, why not? Okay, gonna fast forward this to mid to late afternoon. We're getting towards when of the day are we short. I don't really want to be doing this in the dark because it's just painful when you've got to look for not silage, look for bales in the dark. So I don't want to be doing it all the way into the dark, but if at all possible, I would like that field to go dark gold. So we'll give it the most chance we can. I'll speak to you in a moment. Yeah, it's 4:15. We're not gonna get. This isn't gonna go dark gold. Not gonna grow all the way, but we might as well take what's there because it'll revert back to light green stage in spring, and the ground will be frozen tomorrow, so we can't work on it. I don't think it's gonna develop anymore now. So let's get some mowing done. We'll use the Lamborghini. Let's just shut that gate because let's face it, I don't need anything else to hit. Pretty capable of hitting everything that's out there already. Why did that turn on? I did not actually turn that on. Oh, right, yeah, okay. For some reason, it hired a worker. That's not what we want. Okay, and welcome back was a couple of indecisive moments where I couldn't really decide which way to go, and actually ended up just doing neither of the options I was thinking of doing. There was also a couple, I think at one point when I clipped the fence, so yeah, not terrible, but also not entirely unexpected because it's me. Okay, I will, yeah, I'll get through this pretty quickly. Then we will bail it. I will wrap it off camera or off video or off whatever. I will wrap it and you won't see me do it, is what I'm trying to say. Because that gets a bit much. And then we'll probably sell that and think about what to buy. Now, whether I buy it this episode or whether it's at the start of the next one, don't know. We'll see. But, things currently of consideration, what are they? There is forage harvester. Let's do some proper silage with a forest harvester. Forage harvester. Could get a forest harvester. That's the big ones are like 400,000, but we could get some like smaller chainsaw adaptations, do a bit of forestry over the winter maybe, because otherwise we are just going to be skipping through winter because there's nothing to do. Okay, so yeah, I made a bit of a hash of that. You might have noticed me clipping the hedge at the bottom. I honestly thought when raised the tips of that would have just skimmed the top of the hedge and I'd have made it. But it turns out that collision on that hedge is, yeah, it's like the one I kept crashing into the other week. So really, I mean, what we can take from all of this is that it's all the hedge's fault, and none of the crashing was me. Okay, so there we are. Definitely missed a bit up in this corner. Made that turn a bit erratically. So we'll just nip and get that bit before we call this a day. Right, with that, oh, I died. No, it's still going. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut this, and yeah, I guess I'll probably see you with the BGA. It's just beautiful down here, isn't it? Look at that. I don't know why the mist and the trees and the extra bits. Autumn, I guess. Yeah, looks pretty. VGA, here we come. Make it, make it. Yes. Made it. Ah. Okay, so you join me back in the Lamborghini. It is night time. Indeed. Right. Anyway, yeah, back in the Lamborghini. The grass is at the BGA, turning into silage. Fudged it slightly on the way there, had to restack it, that was fine. Okay. So, let's not go this way. That's not the way. I need the trailer first. Okay, so we're loading up with oats. We've not got many oats. We didn't do that much of a fill, but it'll be most of a trailer, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We'll close you. And yeah, let's establish Greencoat is it past the shop there? Yeah, it's past the shop turn off. And then on the left. Okay, so we're coming up to Graincoat. Now I'm just wondering, is this one of the maps that no, it doesn't seem to be. On a lot of maps they actually have opening times, like gates that close at sort of 8. Well, can I do this forwards and then reverse off? Yeah, I seem to be able to. Okay, let's just go to an external view. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be able to get around that. So sell the oats. So we're looking at what, 25, 26? Yeah, 26,000. Sweet. So get you back around the corner. Right. Drive back's probably going to be the same. And then all we're going to do is wait for the rest of the silage. So I will see you back at the BGA waiting for the grass to be silage. Yep, I think we are all good to go. Beautiful. Right. Venomous every time it does that. But still, kind of cool. Let's get this line. This will all go in one shot. Oh yeah, it snowed. It snowed during the day. Very pretty when it snowed. Last one. In. Amazing. So, this is done with. I don't need to wait here because I know that's definitely all going to process. Oops, skidding around. Definitely all going to process before midnight. You can see the snow. It really does have an effect on the not just on the way everything looks, but on the traction, on all the rest. It's really cool. Didn't need to wait that time. Plus, the sky in winter just looks stunning, doesn't it? That's amazing. Right, so let's get back. So yeah, 250 grand. Not bad. End of the first year. We're looking at midwinter now. Won't be doing anything until early spring now. Right. Thank you very kindly for watching. It's been emotional. And I will catch you in the next one.